resources. Now let me show you where we stand on our resources right now. Now the resources we're talking about are the ones you get like steel, ceramics, polycarb, carbonite, fiber, the electronics, and the titanium. Now you can get these blues for breaking down like green set items, and that's a great way to build these up. These green ones, you get these from hyenas. So if you're really short on polycarb, you should hunt down hyenas a lot. If you need your ceramics, outcast, and then true sons here. So that's kind of the way to do that, and you'll see you'll get your hyenas, gives electronics and polycarb. So that's one way to do it. But here's another way to do it. I'm going to show you this quick run that we do. Okay, so we're going to start here. We're going to hit a bunch of these items here, and what we're doing is we're starting at this Jurassic, what I call the Jurassic Park gate here at DZ South. And what we're going to do is we're going to run over here. There'll be 10 of these black hanging items, these supply crates hanging from parachutes. There's the first one. That was 10 polycarb, 10 ceramics, 9 electronics, or 8 electronics. So we're going to run here. We're going to kind of ignore these guys. Run right through these. And the second one is right here. So that one was 9 electric, 12 ceramic, 12 polycarb. So just to give you an idea of where we're at, what we've done is so we've started here, we hit the first one here, second one here, and we're going up and around what is the museum here with the orange construction area around it. Now as we around the corner here, there's a little toolbox, and that's going to give us some ceramics, polycarb. Again, these are kind of random of what they give. You can open this box if you want to. If you really feel squirry, you can take over this elite territorial control. But we're just going to ignore that right now. We're just going to run back out here, loop down to the bottom. There's some components if you don't have those maxed out. And then right here at the opening you have toolbox. These toolboxes seem to give a little less items than they used to. They used to give a lot more. At least I remember it that way. So now that we've done the 3 up the street, what we're going to do is we're going to come back down the street this side. We're going to hit 3 more this way. And the first one is hanging from this tree right in here. See right there? It's number 4. So we'll hit that. And we'll kind of run through here. There's another toolbox. And then hanging here by the American flag, there's a little black toolbox. And as we head over here, there's a duffel bag and a black box hanging. So that's number 5. There's number 6. So at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of swing by. We're going to hit number 7 here, number 8 down here, number 9 here, and we'll finish with number 10 right there. So let's see. We're going to go straddle in between these two tents here, and in this first tent you'll see one of those little black, you'll see a gearbox here. If it's something you want to keep or you can break it down, you have 2 black boxes, black suitcase kind of, whatever those are. And we're heading right here to the south. The second ring, this ring of sidewalk, if you follow it and look up, you'll see that black box hanging from the tree. And again, more polycarb steel and carbon fiber, which we need all those. Number 8. Number 9's right here. And number 10's right here by this gaggle of bunch of yahoos. Which we'll clear them out. And we'll call it a day. So that's the long run. And as we can see here, if we look at our, go over here to our resources, we can kind of see how much we went up. So we got a little bit more polycarb. We could use more. A little bit more electronics. So that's how we can do that. The other way, which is easier, is when you have 4 accounts, you can take your shade watch, and as you gain levels here, you can boost up what you're missing. So you're missing polycarb, so you want to get that up to say 500, just like that. So let's see what we need for our projects this week. This week we need ceramics and titanium is what we need. So we go to our watch level, ceramics and titanium, and we can only have 1500 here. We have all the water on this character, so what we do is we go to our watch level, and we go down here to titanium, and we're going to need 1200 of that. It's going to get us enough to get all 4 characters. And then what we need here is the ceramics. So we'll see how we are. Yeah, we need ceramics. We go down to ceramics and we go 1, and we'll try to get that close to 1500. And remember, because we're sharing the accounts, all 4 accounts, we're going to be able to share those resources. Now, what do I mean by sharing accounts? Here, let me show you. So, I said sharing accounts. So what this is sharing characters. So your characters share once you've paid a fee at the White House vendor, you have all four. Once you get all four of your characters through New York, they share the same watch score. So if I go up a level here, I'm going up a level on my watch, which makes each character go up a level. So each one of them is getting a resource. And as you can see, let's jump in on this guy. Now what we can do is we can do that same supply run again, and we can max out even more stuff. Sorry about that. Don't have the next generation equipment yet. People like Mr. Von Doom has the next generation, and the load times are much faster. But right now I just can't justify that not being monetized or anything. Now if you want to support the channel, you're not a member, please hit that subscribe button, and I will invest on making the videos faster, and I will also improve helping you, the players, out. I do help all my subs every chance I get, donating resources and exotics. We've given away 384 exotics this year. Now, what I was telling you, when we share these resources, you'll see that we have the same resources here. So as I showed you before, we have, see the same, see we're still short of the electronics. We got the 1200 here that we need. We have the 1482, which is getting real close there. And we're doing real good. So let's go over it back here to DC. And as we go over here to the Jurassic Park gate, I'm going to run this one more time to show you, and then we can do that on each 4 characters. Now, when you have 4 characters, you can do that shade project on each character. So that's 4 exotics because you have 4 characters. But that means you're going to have 4 times those resources. So you're going to have 2,000 of the green gear. You're going to need 1,200 of the blue gear because each one's 300. Then you need 2,000 weapon mods and 2,000 gear mods, and then you're going to need, each account needs the 250 water. So this is how I break down that shade requisition, and you should do this project every week. Now I know it's Wednesday, but I had a very bad personal day at work yesterday. To be honest, without going into much detail, I had a unexpected event in the semi, so there it is. If you're a friend and you need to know more, I can tell you personally, but it was a very bad day. So the good thing is I'll get to spend more time on here for a while. The bad thing is I'm not at work. So as we can see, we got these going on that we need, and we can look at our projects and see that we need a lot of water. We got all our fabric points, so any gear we break down, we're just wasting that. And ceramics, we need, we almost got that maxed out. So what we need to do is get somebody on here that we can donate that to. So what we're going to do is we're going to run over here, and we're going to go to Water World. This is the last part I'm going to show you on this video. That's how I get the resources for the shade requisition. So this week is water, armor components, which you get from the breaking down any kind of gear, be it backpacks, vest, any of those, once you break them down, you're going to get those components. And then the weapon components you get from breaking down weapons, be it pistols, be it shotguns, whatever the case may be. And we pretty much got those maxed out. So what we need is we need water. So if we go over here to Lincoln Memorial and we run over to this area, you'll see that we'll get this kind of hit some of these little things. Now you'll see when we break this down, we will not get any, we just get the chest weave. We don't get any of the gear attachments because we're maxed out at 2,000. So kind of wasting that. So we kind of want to use that up so we can build that back up. And we're kind of just ignoring those dudes over there. It's nothing but a flesh wound. So right now we're just here to get our water. So that's 4, 5, 6 barrels at anywhere from 20 to 25, 7 barrels. Ooh, that guy's hitting us real hard. So we better get in here and start doing some damage back to these guys. Where are they at? And I think we're maxed out. And that's okay. To get wiped out, that's where we want to go back. We got all our water. So we're going to go back to the White House. And that's it. So Waterworld is a great place to get water. You can max out there. Again, depending on what you run into. We didn't really try to fight back. We were just trying to get the water for demonstrating for you. Not wasting time killing enemies. As long as you get those 250. So there's about 15 water barrels in and around what I call Waterworld there in the reflecting pool of the Washington and Lincoln Monument. And you can usually max out your water there every time if you're missing water. So water is the real easy one to get. You just fast travel to Lincoln Memorial. Just fast travel down here to Lincoln Memorial, and then you head over here to Waterworld. And there's a lot of water up in this area. Some can stretch is kind of down the reflecting pool here. There's also a good farm over here. In this area right there, there's a good a place to get food. But the ultimate place to get food is right over here. There's you can get about 300 food right there. Some components here. This is a decent one. There's probably the best place to get components is probably where is it? It's up right here, and this solar farm is a good place to acquire a lot of resources and stuff. So you can run over there and grab some of these, a lot of toolboxes, a lot of the black boxes. So that's all good. And that's what you do. This is Bear Essentials. I am Bear Byers. I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope this helps you on how to get your shade project done for the week and how to acquire as much resource components as you can. And like I said, these toolboxes give polycarb and carbon fiber. It used to be random. Now it seems to be, with a new change, it seems to be ceramic and electronics from the black ones. And then the duffel bags are the steel. So knowing where those toolboxes are for that polycarb that seems to be forever running out is a good thing. See, these would be the electronics and ceramics, and these duffel bags here. That's the steel and titanium. And this is a great place to get these. They're just literally everywhere. As you can see, we got some maxed out there. Here's some more steel and titanium. There's polycarb, and here's a tool. So when you break this down, you'll see that we get those receiver components, but we're right about 2,000 there, so we almost got those maxed out. And like I say, you just kind of run along here, and there's a lot of resources in here. See, here's your more polycarb and your carbon fiber, more polycarb and carbon fiber. And again, we got all that breakdown, so we got all that. And like I say, here in this area, there is just tons of these bags, the black boxes here, the duffel bags, and the foot lockers, the toolboxes. So I guess we can call the black thing the foot locker. We got the green toolboxes, which is polycarb and carbon fiber. And again, that used to be random. I don't know when it changed, but it seems like it's been a recent change. And this the steel and the titanium is the duffel bag. Now those give like crayons and things that used to have to need them for the daily quest, and then you were looking for a crayon and you can never find one. You find all kinds of different things, and you were looking for that one item that you would never find, a kid's doll or something, and it was just real problem, and a lot of people were complaining about it. So they did change that. That's not on the daily projects anymore. That you trying to find these random items that just didn't pop up. So there's a lot of stuff right here in Waterworld. I mean, right here in, as you can see here in this solar farm, is a great place to get these resources. Now again, like I said, you can just look on the resources here. You can look over here on your resources, and you can see where you get all these, and you can see we have these pretty much maxed out, so we can break down at 20 per weapon. We can break down 3 weapons and we'll be completely maxed out. We are completely maxed out on ceramics. So see, the hyenas are here and here, the outcasts are here and here, and the true sons are here and here. So it looks like we need hyenas is probably what we need the most. And again, that's the video to kind of show you where the resources is and how to get them to be able to complete your mission. I hope that's helpful. Again, I am Bear Byers. This is Bear Essentials. You have a blessed day, and I'll see you